We're here at the Nano UK Meetup.
This is the Nano Foundation's first proper meetup. We've brought together all the members of the community.
Nano is a cryptocurrency. I think it's a genuine currency, and it's got the serious differentiator of being incredibly fast. And our whole aim is to ensure that we can use that to basically enable a series of people around the world to make a real difference.
The goal here is to empower as many people as possible to be able to control their money and to be able to transact safely in different economies all over the world.
The main three focus areas that we are looking at is ultrafast, feeless, and open access. We want our system to be an open protocol. We don't want it to be monopolized by a single group. With cryptocurrency, you can genuinely immediately move value to the other side of the world.
What is, wrong essentially with money? Is it a new money that the world needs, or is it the infrastructure?
This is just more of an evolution of what currency can be, I think. Yeah.
In some of these countries, the value of money rapidly disappears.
There are a lot of people in the world that don't have access to the banking systems that we have today. There is a large cost to setting up banking institutions, and if the infrastructure is not there, if there's not enough money being moved around, banks are not going to move into that area. Giving them access to a digital currency, it's connecting them to the rest of the world.
Principal problem of foreign exchange is that everybody gets made a price that is different and varies. This is pretty successful for banks. You're paying about 25 times more for your foreign exchange. How do the links between the crypto and the fiat asset actually work? If we can get to this world where credit becomes normalized and turned into a market by using crypto assets as a proxy for the real assets, then that efficiency depends on the quality of those connections. So there's probably questions for all of you here.
We started a company with a vision to bring digital assets into mainstream or mass adoption in a payment space. We also big believers in a token economy, and we do believe there will be thousands of digital assets in very near future.
That's why I think you have to be very, very clear about the different types of token, because the truth of the matter is if you're having a conversation about a security token or a utility token versus an exchange token, you're in a completely different place. So we're in the exchange token business. It is not an ICO, it is not a security token, it is basically a cash equivalent.
We're here to see if we can help with the adoption. It's taken until now and the Nano project for me to be able to merge my personal and business passions.
Seeing Nano actually being used on a point-of-sale device is really exciting.
The first screen we see is the fiat price. We show the price in Nano and we show the current exchange rate. If you scan that and press confirm, it should pre-fill the value for you. Colin's bought a coffee. Thank you, Colin. And on the exchange rate, on the receipt here, we show the price in Nano, the price in fiat, and the current exchange rate.
They've got a very small amount of shelf space, and they've got to choose a juice brand, and they can choose from ones that are backed by the Coca-Cola or Pepsi-Cola or this sort of funny little startup. Nano versus Bitcoin is a comparable situation. The single most important ingredient, and I'm not telling you guys anything you don't already know, is that you just have to be better. And not better in some sort of obtuse, academic or arguable technical way, but better in a way that is meaningful to your user.
Onto Brewdog and crypto. My background originally is in computer science, so I think when cryptocurrency came along, kind of looked at it with interest. I think it's a little bit of my pet project, but I've just been looking at ways that we can experiment with it and introduce it into our business. And what we found was that the staff were really excited to kind of be engaged in this new technology. It was really, really easy to sort of deploy these tablets, and it was really low cost.
I know it's been a long time kind of coming, and there's been whispers around for a little while. We are going to kind of do a bit of a soft launch of Appia today. We wanted to show and encourage innovation around Nano, and this was the perfect way to do that.
If you're into cryptocurrency and you want to be part of a real community, organic community, this is a great project to support.
Thank you guys for coming.